Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cam Legend, and in this video, I'm going to be speaking about the supernova effect. Now, when we talk about supernova, it's talking about a star reaching its highest peak of luminaries and light and shine, and then exploding and going away. And this is an allegory. This is an allegory because what I see in these conscious communities are people rising, giving the knowledge, sharing, being a light, a positive light, and then just exploding, going away, nowhere to be seen. And sometimes this happens because people do things to accelerate their growth. It's inorganic. They have not done certain shadow work to keep themselves in check. They have not kept themselves grounded and rooted to the ground. And then when they reach these heights of stardom, that comes with adversity, it comes with haters, it comes with negativity. These people have nervous breakdowns and things of this nature. And the reason I'm making this video is to speak about the importance of patience. Certain energies, certain situations don't come to us until we are ready for it. And sometimes we do things to speed up this ascension process. And the reason why people do this is due to the society we live on, which is about, how can I get clout quick? And there's many ways to get clout. I could jump on this tree right now, do a few pull-ups upside down, put it on TikTok just to go viral. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because ultimately clout can get you paid if you know how to monetize it. But what I'm really trying to speak about right now is integrity. Integrity. It all comes down to your will. How bad do you want stardom? Because if you want stardom to the point of going against your integrity, your morals, and not even be doing the shadow work that comes with stardom, because a lot of people see stardom, right, and they think about the money, the popularity, the women or men that they can access nowadays, because you have Lil Nas X and other people that we're living in a world where you have to mention that now, women or men that you may want access to. This is it. So people want stardom. Even Lil Nas X, he did a Mazzoline for the popularity and the stardom and the attention, and kudos to him. He's able to handle the negative energy, and let's see where he is in 2-3 years. But right now he's able to harness that negative energy. Can you handle negativity? Because if you have problems with just your friends hating you, then you're going to have a bigger problem with people online hating you. And this may be why you have not ascended yet in any of your endeavors online, is because you're not ready for hate. And I don't invite hate. I'm spiritually protected, physically protected, mentally protected. I hate negativity. I hate it. But this is what comes with it. There's a collective consciousness that you may be connected to that doesn't want you to leave it. It's crabs in the bucket mentality. This is the reality you need to pass through. You have to sever those ties with people that don't want you to ascend. You need to focus on yourself. You need to Focus, if you have a family, you need to focus on your family. Focus on what they're doing. You need to put your attention onto different things and concentrate and have a tunnel vision on your goals. Because the supernova effect of reaching stardom and then blowing up into ashes is nothing new. Actually, it's normal to reach stardom, then decline down. But nowadays, I'm not seeing people just rise up slowly, then fall down slowly. I'm seeing people rise up fast, then explode. Mental breakdowns, depression, disorders, mental disorders. None of this is funny, by the way. These acts that we see play out, and we see people online losing it, literally losing it online in 4K for the world to see, is all down to shadow work. And who does shadow work for the person who does the shadow work for? Or should I say, who should I say, where's the psychologist? Because as someone who does light and dark work for people, we don't have anyone to do the work for us. I don't have someone to consult and guide. I have a few selected of friends that I speak to, but ultimately, I have to be mentally strong for myself, for my family, and for others, because I've been doing a lot of work online, mainly on Instagram if it's not YouTube, but I'm always giving out daily information, and the people that know. And these people are connected to me through the heart. And what they need to realize is that, yes, they look at me for guides, but they need to look at themselves moving forward. Sometimes I need to take a break from social media, and things of this nature. And I will continually do the work for everyone, to help everyone ascend. That's part of my spiritual journey, and my growth is based upon helping others. Because as I help others, they help me too. But there comes a time where you need to start putting the work into action. Information is just information. If you don't practically do anything with this information, all you're doing is getting knowledge. You're stimulating your mind, but you're not practically playing these things out. So this is it. Start doing the work, in a nutshell. The shadow work on yourself, which requires looking at parts of yourself where you may be wounded. I do help people with this ascension process, but also people need to start doing some stuff by themselves. That's what I'm encouraging. Yes, assistance is vital. We all need help, but start doing the shadow work. The shadow work can't be understated, because the shadow will always follow you. It will always follow you. It will always be behind you. And the more you may be thinking you're gaining and rising in stardom or progression in your life, the shadow will still be there right behind you. The shadow will still be there right behind you, and it won't go anywhere. And the more you leave it to the side, the more likely it will just come and hit you like a thief in the night. So what productive tips can I give you right now to do shadow work? Writing down your fears, your deepest fears. Writing down what makes you anxious. Going into a dark room or just a room for people starting out, and just being there in silence. No meditation music, no 432 hertz. This is shadow work. No 432 hertz to keep you in tune. Can you turn off 432 hertz and still feel safe? Then can you listen in silence to the thoughts you have? This is shadow work. This is the darker aspect to psychology. And I'll keep it as simple as that. Start listening to yourself in silence. Start breathing, meditating, transmuting this energy. Have a journal, have a log of how you feel. Progress on that daily, practical, mundane. Do the basics first, then build. And as you do this, write down your wins, or mentally take down what you see as wins, and mentally or physically write down what made you angry that day, or what took you out of an alignment. Was it one person, someone said to you that now put you out of alignment with your happiness? These are the kind of things you need to do to help your ascension process and make sure that the supernova effect don't happen on you. Because the supernova effect happens on the best of us. Many people I've seen this happen to. So stay grounded, stay connected to source, stay connected to your ancestors, and realize that ultimately you don't need any of these vices, because these vices are already inside of you and your DNA. Peace.